What's up, everybody? RexEncholada here. Today I have two battles against RexEncholada, so check this guy out. But these battles were kind of just random. First one is we just took a Pokemon from each tier, and what was it? We did Ubers, OU, UU, NU, Little Cup, and I'm missing one, but I don't care to remember. And so with this, we just took one from each tier, made teams and battled, and yeah, let's just see how that goes. So turns out we both bring Genesect for our Uber's Pokemon, and I just found that funny that we both decided to bring Genesect. But anyway, I lead with my Sasuke, which is my Choice Scarfed Excelgor. I don't know why I have a Choice Scarfed Excelgor. I just wanted one, so I did. I was thinking, no, actually this one isn't scarfed, but I have a Choice Scarfed Excelgor. But anyway, I was thinking it would outspeed the Cincino. It doesn't. It kills me with a Rock Blast, so I go out to my Rotom. Wash. I know he's gonna switch, so I go for Charge, and then I hit it with a Volt Switch, and it takes that with no problem. So I go out to my Zaru, aka Ambipom. I go for a Fake Out, and then I go for a U-turn, and I go out to my Genesect and Ryan my Uber. His Cresselia dual sets up both screens. I predict the Terrakion switch, go for a Giga Drain, and he takes me out with a close combat. I thought I would be able to live. I mean, I know he's banded and all, most likely, but I still thought I would live. So anyway, I go out to my Uzaru, and he goes out to his Genesect. I go for the Fake Out, get the crit, which of course matters, and then he goes for the T-Bolt. As I go for the Acrobatics, it does 20. I was hoping for a little more, expecting a little more, but I switch out to my Rotom as he goes for the T-Bolt. It still does a hell of a lot for this to be a T-Bolt. Hey Skype, nice that you wanted to join my video. I go for the Hydro Pump and miss, which makes me rage. I go for the Hydro Pump and miss again, which makes me rage even more because that Cresselia could have been gone if I would have hit those two Hydro Pumps, but no. So I go for a Charge just to get up the special defense and to double my next move. I go for the Hydro Pump. Turning out I didn't want to go for this electric type move. He dual screens, goes out to his Cinchino. I go for the Will-O-Wisp. I miss the Will-O-Wisp. He goes for the Tail Slap. He gets a crit. And now my Rotom Wash is at 27%. I Volt Switch. It does nothing because of the light screen. I go to my Rawr, aka my Driftagon, goes out to his Genesect. This thing doesn't carry Flamethrower. I have no idea what I was doing with this team. I could have done this a whole lot better. Anyway, I go back out to my Uzaru, take the Ice Beam, and both his screens off. I go out to my Bye-Bye again as he comes into his Cresselia. I go for the Volt Switch. It does absolutely nothing. I go out to my Loki, and this is the time when stuff starts to get crazy. I named it Loki because it has Prankster, Loki's Norse mythology, god of tricks and mischief and all that stuff. So I go for the Swagger, then I go for the sub as he sets up a Reflect. I go for the Swagger, but it misses. I didn't even know Swagger could miss, but it misses, letting him set up both screens. So he goes out to his Terrakion. I go for the Swagger. He gets confused because that's what Swagger does. He hurts himself. I go for the Foul Play. Goodbye Terrakion. Glad that throw that's out of the way. Now he goes out to his Cinchino. I hit that with a Swagger. It hurts itself. I'm like, thank you. Reflect wears off. Hurts itself again. I'm like, goodbye. I go for Foul Play, but there's no target. He goes out to his Genesect. I go for the T-Wave to paralyze it, to cripple it. It gets paralyzed this turn, so I'm like, yeah, thank you. I go for the Swagger, and I don't think it hits itself. No, it doesn't. It just gets paralyzed. So I go for the Foul Play and kill off his Genesect. So now he brings in his Riolu. I go for the Foul Play. It does 32. He goes for the Roar. Roars me out to my Rawr, ironically. He goes for Copycat, goes for Roar again. He has the Shuffle Riolu set with Prankster, Roar, Copycat. But he doesn't have any hazards. So yeah, I go for the Foul Play. He goes for the Drain Punch. Now, I was thinking whether to go for the Focus Band or the Focus Sash. I decided Band because, you know, you never know what happens. And I live 2 Drain Punches with a Focus Band. Kill out this Riolu. Where they do that at? That never happens anywhere else. But unfortunately, I don't get the 10% chance again, and he kills me with an energy ball. Bring on my Rotom, he kills that with an energy ball. And so I go out to my Rawr. He brings out his Cresselia. I go for the Outrage, it's 45%, and he gets health back. He sets up a Reflect, and without that Reflect, I probably could have won, maybe, possibly 45%. Yep, maybe could have won, I don't know. But yeah, I can't do anything to this because he has a Reflect up. So he puts up Reflect, hits me with a Psychic, gets a crit. Doesn't really matter in the long run. I hurt myself. He sets up a Light Screen. I hurt myself again. He goes for a Psychic, just kills me off, so he dual screen for no reason, but whatever. This next battle was a draft battle where we just he randomly picked 12 pokes, and we each picked which one we wanted. I got Kieran White, Tornadus, Swallow, Lillipup, Lilybird, and Karrablast. He got Kecleon, Hydreigon, Landorus, Parasect, Venipede. I don't know if that's how you say its name, probably in Japanese. But anyway, Venipede and Ninjask. So obvious Ninjask lead is obvious. I don't care. I lead with my Karrablast, and I'm knowing that he's going to SD on the first turn. So what I do, I take that chance to sub down. So now he's getting a speed boost. I know he's going to protect, but I still attack anyway. I had a Ninjask on my team. They pretty much do all the same things. He baton passes as I go for a return on the incoming Tornadus. It does about half. He bulks up. At this point, I'm like, okay. I go for another return. It does 27. I'm like, alright, now, please write 2725. Please, Ryan, just be greedy and go for one more bulk up. He does. I'm like, yes. I go for the Swords Dance. He goes for the Acrobatics. Breaks my sub. I go for the return. Breaks his poke. He goes out to a Kecleon. Get hit with a Mega Horn. So I killed a Kecleon. He got to his Venipede. I sub down, expecting the T-Spikes. He sets up the T-Spikes. I go for another SD. I'm at, what is this, +4 attack. He goes for another layer of T-Spikes. He switches out to his Ninjask. I hit that with a return. Ninjask is frail as I don't know what. It dies. It's frail as paper. It dies. He goes out to his Parasect. Hit that with a Mega Horn. So now all he has left is Hydreigon and Venipede. Goes out to his Hydreigon. Hits me with a Fire Blast. Hit him with a Mega Horn. I say goodbye. Brings out his Venipede. Hit that with a return. I say goodbye. And the only reason I uploaded the second one is because I couldn't let me end like that. Because what happened was, after we won, I was like, yeah, I need to win another one. So this was the next round we played. I swept him with a Karrablast, and I was happy about that. So yeah, this is just a little something, just a little something, just a little laid back session of Pokemon Showdown that we had. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Remember, you're a rose in a field of daisies. Deuces.